I stayed at the Hotel Duquesne Eiffel recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel Littéraire Le Swan, the check-in process was super smooth and welcoming. The staff greeted us with friendly smiles and made us feel right at home, even offering us some great tips about the area. It was nice to get settled quickly, especially after our long journey, and we were thrilled to find out our room had a stunning view of the Eiffel Tower. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room I stayed in at Hotel Duquesne Eiffel was cozy and had a great view of the Eiffel Tower, which totally made my trip. The bathroom was a bit on the small side but clean and had all the essentials. I love the little touches like the complimentary cold water and the air conditioning, which worked perfectly, especially after a long day of exploring Paris. Location and surroundings. The location of Hotel Duquesne Eiffel is absolutely fantastic. Just a short 5-minute stroll takes you to the Parc du Champ de Mars, and you can even catch a glimpse of the Eiffel Tower from some rooms. Plus, with the École Militaire metro station just 2 minutes away, getting around Paris is super easy, making it a perfect spot for exploring all the iconic sites nearby. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say that the breakfast at Hotel Duquesne Eiffel was a delightful start to my day in Paris. They serve a full breakfast buffet that had a nice variety of options, from fresh pastries to scrambled eggs and bacon. I particularly enjoyed the warm croissants that melted in my mouth. Definitely a must-try. The atmosphere in the breakfast area was cozy, and the staff was super friendly, making it a pleasant experience overall. I also appreciated that they offered complimentary afternoon snacks, which was a nice touch after a day of exploring the city. While it might not have been the most extravagant breakfast I've ever had, it was just what I needed to fuel my adventures around the Eiffel Tower. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like diving headfirst into the Parisian vibe. I mean, just a 5-minute stroll, and I was soaking up the views of the Eiffel Tower from the Parc du Champ de Mars. My room was cozy and clean, with a flat-screen TV and a decent bathroom, though I did feel a bit squished at times, especially with my suitcase sprawled out. The air conditioning was a lifesaver, especially after a long day of wandering around the city. The staff were super friendly and helpful, always ready with tips about where to grab a bite or how to navigate the metro, which was just a 2-minute walk away. I loved starting my mornings with their breakfast buffet, even if it wasn't the most extravagant spread. Plus, the complimentary afternoon snacks were a nice touch. The soundproofing worked wonders too. I barely noticed the busy street outside, which was a relief. Overall, it felt like a charming little escape right in the heart of Paris, and I definitely consider coming back. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. I love being just a short walk from the Eiffel Tower and a metro station. It made exploring Paris super easy. Friendly staff. The staff were incredibly welcoming and helpful. They really made my stay more enjoyable. Clean and cozy rooms. My room was tidy and comfortable, which is a must for me when traveling. Plus, the soundproofing was a nice touch. Great views. Some rooms offer stunning views of the Eiffel Tower, which is totally worth it for those Instagram shots. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. The rooms were a bit on the smaller side, especially with luggage. But hey, it's Paris. You're probably out exploring most of the time anyway. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.6. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The location is unbeatable. Just a short walk from the Eiffel Tower, and the staff were super friendly and helpful. Sure, the rooms are a bit on the smaller side, but the cozy vibe and that stunning view of the Eiffel Tower from my window made it all worth it. I'd definitely come back for another stay. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.